I just want to talk about myself today. I think I'm gonna talk about me. I love myself so much. And so many people, they say, Chenna, are you a narcissist? And I think maybe yes. Perhaps. Because I am one of those people that thinks the whole world revolves around me. Yeah, I think the whole world revolves around me and that I get anything I want. So, is that a narcissistic behavior? I think that's the real question. I think a lot of people ask because they genuinely want to know, Chenna, are you a narcissist? Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't personally think that. I think that I'm just very much egotistical. Now, there's a big difference, I think, between narcissism and egotism. Egocentricism, egocentric versus narcissistic. There's kind of a big difference. And I think maybe we should talk about it. I think we should open up the dialogue in this world nowadays to talk about that. Jenna, do you often refer to yourself in first person? Yes, I do. Also, I do that because I have multiple personalities. And so sometimes I have to like refer to myself as different people. So sometimes when I just talk about like I say Jenna a lot, it's because well, I have multiple personalities. So yeah, I rather enjoy things in my life the way they are lately. There's been this overwhelming feeling of like I get everything I want. Everything is working out my favor. I have money that's coming in. I have clientele that are showing up. They really support me. They love what I'm about. They love my work and they honor my work. See, this is the coolest thing. Like, I'm not saying that in the past there weren't people that liked what I did, but it's like there were a lot of ungrateful people in my life before. And now everybody coming in is like, girl, I needed that. I needed that message. You have no idea what you've been doing to help me. This is exactly what I needed. Things started shifting when I listened to you. And like, that's the coolest thing about what's happening lately is because there's been like this 2.0 in my life and in my, especially in my business. And people are now saying like, I needed this so bad. You have no idea. It feels really good. It feels really good because I've been a reader for a really long time. I've been a reader since 2019 and doing this work since then for the collective. But there's just been like so many collectives of ungrateful people and so many, you know, even viewers that like are interested in what I do, like they were still very ungrateful and they didn't appreciate what spirit was really offering them, which is guidance and instruction in how to change their life. So lately, I've been just rejecting that left, right, and center. I've even told clients like, no, I won't work with you. If I feel like you have an ungrateful spirit about you, I will not even work with you. Like, I will literally give you your money back because what's the fucking point? I only work with baddies who are appreciative and thankful and grateful that they even have oxygen in their lungs today. You know? I can no longer be giving my energy away to people who are ungrateful. And so I have 24 hours in a day and I am manifesting that more and more people find my content. They love it. They love my pick a cards. They love my testimony. They love how I've escaped so many bad situations. I recently got out of a coven, which by the skin of my teeth, girl. That one is a testimony from God. That one I was not supposed to live. I was not supposed to make it out of that. So the fact that I did, it's giving freedom. It's giving new life. It's giving new consciousness. Who does, you know? But then see, so I really do believe that I am that bad bitch. And this is where everybody's asking me lately, like, Jenna, are you a narcissist? And well, personally, no, I don't think so. But my ex-boyfriend, though, you know what he told me one time? He said, I have to break up with you because my therapist says you're a malignant narcissist. I said, why malignant, though, bro? Like, why? Why did it have to be that? Couldn't it just been narcissist? And he's like, yeah, I don't know what it means, malignant. I haven't looked it up yet. I don't want to. guy, he couldn't even make decisions for himself. He needed his therapist to break up with me for him. So I got dumped. I basically got dumped for being a narcissist. So I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. Am I butthurt about it? No. Salty? No. Why would I be? I'm a narcissist. Narcissists don't have feelings. No, I'm not sad. I'm just a little mad that your therapist had to break up with me for you. I'm just mad. I'm just mad. I'm just mad that you had to pay $300 an hour for that dude to tell you your girlfriend's a narcissist. Like, dude, were you that blind? Did you not see it before? But anyway, no, I don't know. They have this, like, there was a coup. they staged a coup. And so now people ask, like, Jenna, are you a narcissist? And I just say, no, I have a big ego. That's it. That's my only crime, bro. My only crime is that I think about myself all the time. My only crime in this world is that I'm selfish. And I think of myself, although I am pretty selfless too, though, and that I do give a lot. I give a lot, I give to the right ones. I'm not giving to just everybody, including that guy. I don't give to that guy anymore. Or his therapist. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like, I like talking about me because I'm freaking entertaining. I mean, I am. So I win at life simply by being me. And I don't understand what the big deal is. So many people on this planet, they just need to be themselves. Just go get in your own lane. Okay, stay in your own lane. Talk about yourself more. I think that would be really fun. Personally, I want to live in a world where we all talk about ourselves. I sub. Thank you. You hate you. Oh, that's a sad name. I hate me. That's very sad. I don't know why you would hate yourself. See? That's what I don't understand. People really do. They do hate themselves in this world, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's your name? I hate myself? I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like it when people hate themselves. I would rather you worship yourself as a god. I'd rather you worship yourself as a deity. No, I'm serious. Listen. I would prefer that everyone on this planet talk about themselves so much that we all know what you're about. Like I want to vote with my subscription. I want to vote with my thumbs up. I want to vote by sharing your content. And how the fuck do I get to know you if you're not you? Do you know what I mean? If you're always someone else because your boyfriend's therapist says so. You're always playing it small because but they're not going to like me though. Honey, they don't like themselves. Okay? Like, your only crime in this planet is loving yourself so much that you look narcissistic. I love that for you. Personally, let's be friends. I legit cannot be friends with somebody who does not get called a narcissist a few times a week. Facts. Also, I can't date a guy unless he's been called a demon or a Satanist a few times. Really. If you're not getting called a Luciferian, I can't date you. That's another thing. It's like that guy, my ex, he was so concerned with what people would think of us. Honey, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm online every single day talking about myself. And why not? I'm epic. Everybody should know me. I should be a household name by now. To be completely real with you, listen. If I had manifested it the proper way, I'd already be a household name. I'd be on every TV in America. But I didn't do it right because I listened to people like that. I listened to guys who would be like, "Yeah, so my mom says that you're like a witch and I need to like leave you." Okay, bye. Go date your mom. Don't date me. Because your mom's a witch too. Ooh, facts. One of my exes, his mom literally used to hex people, like right in front of us. She'd like do this like thing where she just would like do this. And I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm hexing that guy. Yet I'm the witch. Okay. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm the witch. Whatever. At least I don't do that. So anyway, bye. Go date your mommy. Don't date me. I'm going to go. I'm going to go now. So yeah, I get called a narc often. I get called a narcissist. I get called a psychopath. I get called Jezebel spirit. That's my favorite because I still don't know what that is really. I don't think the people that call me a Jezebel spirit also know what a Jezebel spirit is, but they call me that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I should get an award for that. How many times I get called a Jezebel spirit, though? I should. Also Luciferian. If there is a religion called Luciferianism, I'm not kidding. I kind of hope that I meet some people in that religion. Like I look, because I've never heard of it and I've never participated. I've never had Luciferian friends really. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna get called it, you're already doing the time. You might as well do the crime. You know, it's like if I'm really worshiping Lucifer, then and I'm already getting called demonic and shit, like I might as well have fun. You know? Like, if people already say that my good life is sponsored by the Illuminati, I might as well have a better life. You know what I mean? Like, I better have more money in my bank account. I want a private yacht then, too. You know what I mean? What I don't want is homelessness. If I'm out here working for the Illuminati, okay, what I do not want is homelessness. And 10 cents to my name and debt. I'll tell you that much. So, if Lucifer is what everybody associates me with, then I want Lucifer to be my sugar daddy then. Facts. Because like if I'm already getting called all this stuff, like you might as well own that. And this is what I think a lot of my clients are wanting to do is you're wanting to be so free and liberated in your own mind that it doesn't bother you when other people tell you shit like that. But are you that person though that when you realize that your boyfriend basically wants you to shut the fuck up and you say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. Are you willing to leave him? That's a real question. Because that's a question a lot of women don't want to answer that. Because it's one thing to be told to sit down, shut up. It's another thing entirely to do it. So I don't bend the knee. I don't bend the knee to any man on this planet, honey. No. I don't work for men. I don't work for women. I don't work for anybody but the Most High God, which is me, myself, and I. I work for myself. I am the Most High God in my reality. You are the Most High God in your reality, right? And so this level of confidence that I exude now because I am that boss bitch, I literally saved myself out of 3 cults that I found myself in over the years. I'm 35 years old and I've been in 3 cults. I'm telling you right now, first one was religious, the second one was spiritual, the third one was sexual, a sex cult. I got out of all 3. I am that baddie, though. I'm allowed to talk about my damn self. I'm allowed to, for the rest of my existence, talk about me, myself, and I in first person, third person, any way I want for the rest of eternity. Because no one can tell me shit. Truly. I have escaped literal prison. Well, it's not literal. I mean, I wasn't in like a jail, but I was very much in a jail. I was sleeping with a tyrant on an air mattress with mice. in a teeny tiny, maybe 8x8 room for months. Psychic warfare, spiritual warfare. There were 3 witches living in that home and a warlock. I'm telling you right now, I should have died. I should have died. And honestly, there was a point that I really thought that I had. So no one can tell me shit anymore. And I think that a lot of you are raising yourself up to be this like insanely unstoppable force. And a lot of people have their judgments about it. Fuck them. Who cares what people think about you? Fuck them. What do you think about you? I can tell you warlocks ain't real. Randy, go fuck yourself. I predicted yesterday a Randy would be showing up in my life. How you doing? How you doing? Warlocks aren't real. Bro, you never met my ex. Sit your ass down. Shut up. Nobody asked you. Literally, did I say, Randy, what's your opinion? No, I didn't. Go fuck yourself. So if anybody has been consistently telling you over the years that you're a narcissistic tyrant, but deep down, you know that you're an empath and you just finally gave up on being a doormat for everyone, well, I highly suggest you know thyself. Because when 8 billion people on the planet come after you and say things like, oh, well, you're just like a dictator, though. Or you're just a narcissist. No. It's that I know that I am God of my reality. And that what I say goes. And I'm going to barrel through and get exactly what I want because it's my turn to get exactly what I want. And if that makes you uncomfortable, you should stay uncomfortable. Get as uncomfortable as you want. But you can't say shit to me. Bye, Felicia. Toodles, are you leaving, Randy? You gonna unsubscribe? I highly doubt it. I know you'll be sticking around for a while, buddy. So, I cannot help that I love myself. Man, it's so much better than hating myself. I remember when I used to hate myself constantly, though, because every troll from Trollville would show up on my channel, thousands of comments every single day hating on me. This was when I was living in my car. So many people, man, they would send their fucking filth my way. Their distorted, diabolical, nasty, hateful energy towards me. And then I had to just like accept it. I don't have to accept shit anymore. I can say, that's a you thing, Boo Bear. That right there, Randall. That's you, Randall. Don't like it? Get off live, weirdo. Exactly. You don't like me, so get off my live stream, weirdo. Right? Look at what you're literally saying and do it. Randy, the little white X is right up there. You just click it. Right. Boop. Boop right there. Boop. It's so easy. Even you can do it. Just go boop with your little mouse thing, you know, your little pointer. It's like right there. Boop. It's so easy. Boop. You unsubscribe too. It's so nice. Yeah, if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. You can stay a while. It's whatever. But yeah, so people have asked me, Jenna, are you a Luciferian? And to that I say, I do love me some Lucifer. Honey, I loved the light before the light got brought. Okay. Let me repeat for those in the back. I loved the light before the light got brought. Okay? Girl, if it's a Luciferian religion that you think I belong to, I don't think so, because sadly, I don't know any Luciferians. But I definitely think that Lucifer's pretty awesome. The dude's mentioned one time in the Bible. Did you guys ever know that? Did you ever know that Lucifer is mentioned one time in the Bible? Once. One time. Literally once. Literally one time. Let me explain some things today. Lucifer is mentioned one time in the Bible. Did you know King Ahab is mentioned more times than that? You don't even know who the fuck King Ahab is. And he's mentioned more times than Lucifer. Any guy, listen. Any guy who's hated that much for being in the Bible one time, we should be friends. I'd love it. You should bring that light right on over here. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't really care anymore if people associate me with the devil. It's like, do so, I guess. It's kind of fun. I'm just gonna enjoy my life and have fun and talk about whatever I want to talk about. You can leave at any time. You can unsubscribe at any time. You could click off at any time. But the real truth is it's not a me problem, it's a you problem, because you're the one that lacks self-discipline in order to leave. It's like you hate yourself so much that you want to stick around somebody that you don't like. Why would you do that? It's the same reason a lot of Christians go and talk about Satan more times than I talk about Satan. And it's so ironic because it's like, bro, you're worshiping the guy more than I am. You talk about Satan all the fucking time. Do you not realize you're summoning him? Like what? You know, have you ever seen that? You know, people just like, they love projecting onto you. And if you know who you truly are, you're not going to accept those projections anymore. That's when you stand up and you say, absolutely not. Go freaking shove it. I don't care. It's your projection. It's your belief on who I am. You've known me 20 seconds. You don't know me. You know? And in the same way, I feel like any dude who is villainized for being mentioned in a Bible one time, look. It's the truth, though. Lucifer's mentioned once, and in that huge book, that is a huge book. There are a lot of verses in that Bible, and he's mentioned one time by name, and he's never even associated with the devil. And so I'm just thinking, if the whole world believes that he's such a dick, like, I kind of don't mind it. I kind of don't mind believing something different than other people believe. But that's also why I teach magic, and that's also why I'm a tarot reader by trade, and that's also why I teach divination, and I teach people how to be more psychic. And I love doing things that other people don't do, because this world is so pretentious, so stuck on itself, so boring. That's a lie. Nothing I said is a lie. I don't know what the fuck you're referring to, but nothing I just said is a lie. So careful, babe. Don't go projecting bullshit on people. This is like the biggest lesson. This is the biggest thing I have for the fucking world. All right, hear me on this public service announcement. Do not go projecting bullshit onto people that you don't know, saying it's a lie. Nothing I just said was a fucking lie. Go somewhere. Okay? So don't put projections on people going into this new earth. Guys, we're not doing that. This is the new age. We're already in the new world order. I'm going to teach you how to be in it to win it in the new world order. We're already there, sweet cheeks. We're already there. You can already see the new world forming. The old world is decaying and dying. That's why you're seeing airplanes fall out of the motherfucking sky, because glitches in the matrix be glitching. Okay? You're already there. Now, in order to have your energy to yourself, energy, which is currency, right? Your energy is currency. Your focus and what you put your awareness on is a currency, babe. It's currency. It is money. Okay? So what you put your focus on, whatever you put your focus on grows. Now, if you're like me, you put your focus and emphasis on trolls sometimes, that grows, which is great, because the more trolls I have, the more my bank account grows as well, which is fine. because I'm actually an Aries, and if I don't have somebody to argue with, I argue with myself, and that is so hella boring. So I'd rather argue with somebody else, you know? Plus, I'm single right now. So I'm going to have to argue with somebody. So I'm going to argue with some trolls, which is fine. Because what you put your focus on grows. Your focus is currency, babe. Right now, a lot of us are jumping ship from one old world to a new world. And it's not a physical thing. It's not like, oh, can I sign up for a friggin' rocket ship trip to Mars? It's not like that. It's that there is a frequency shift happening on the planet. And the way that you shift to this new earth is that you stay in alignment with your own self. You stop letting people fucking get to you, bro. You stop letting people convince you that you are something you're not. Doesn't fucking matter what other people think of you. Listen to me. It does not matter if 8 billion people on the planet hate your ass. Do you like you? Great. Because you're the only one that matters. No, really. If anybody wants to tell you, no, but like, it matters opinions. Public opinions matter. Fuck that. No, they fucking don't. Public opinion does not matter. It is not a them thing. It is a you thing. Do you love you? Because I've had so many people tell me that when I get into this energy, into this mode of like, I don't give a fuck what you think of me. People are like, wow, you really should though. You really should. No, the fuck I should not. No, the fuck I should not care what you think of me. 0% chance of that happening going forward. I should not care what you think of me. It does not matter. Do you pay my bills? No. Are you sleeping with me? No. Do you pick out my clothes? No. I think that this world will be so much better off if we stopped giving a flying fartfanugan what every single person thinks of us on this planet. I don't care. I literally don't give a fuck. You don't like me, tough shit. You don't like yourself. What you're going to have to do is get back into alignment with the reality, the version of you that you think you are. And that's not on me. That's a you thing. Like, go somewhere. Go meditate for 5 minutes and figure it out. Get your life choices right. Sit down and get right with Jesus. That's not me. That's a you thing. So for those of you who say, wow, Jenna, yeah, you should care. No, I literally shouldn't. And I would give every single ounce of my energy for the rest of eternity to ensure that I stop giving a fuck about people's opinions of me. I've literally had people say, you should care. Like, you should genuinely care what the public thinks of you. I don't, though. And I never will going forward. I never will. It is not a you thing. If you don't like me, that's tough shit. That's a you thing. That's not a me thing. I love me. I love everything about myself. I think I'm gorgeous. I'm sexy. I love my stretch marks. I love my curvy hips. I love my juicy ass. I love my amazing personality. I love my eyes. I love my bank account. I love my person. I love everything about myself. If you don't, that's okay, but you need to go somewhere because your lack of self-love is showing. And I'm going to show you why. When you watch someone, you participate in what they're about. You're literally voting with your consciousness. You're voting with your awareness. You're voting with your eyeballs. You're voting with your subscription, with your thumbs up, with your likes, with your shares, with your watch hours. You're literally in here voting for me. Giving me your energy. You are agreeing to what I'm about. Every time you show up, you're agreeing to it. You are in the same way that you could have been for the last 29 minutes, investing in yourself, manifesting, making a vision board, getting a job, calling your friends, anything that you love, you instead do things that you don't love. And then give me your energy. But then you can't sit here and bitch and moan and blame me that you do it when you're the one that lacks self-discipline. I will take that energy, even if it's dark energy, even if it's negative, even if it's hate. I'll take it and I'll make it my bitch. I will eat it for breakfast. And and I will get better and better and better because it's free energy that you're giving to me because you lack boundaries and self-discipline in order to tune out something that you don't like, you see. So it will never be a me thing. And the people that I do these videos for, like, it'll never be a them thing. They are not the problem. The problem is that you are all contributing to something that you swear up and down you're not wanting. So it's the same when Christians come to me and they're like, you're Satan. Bro, you talk about Satan more in a day than I do. Do you see the irony? Like, you worship that guy more than I do, okay? So our focus in this new world, our focus, our awareness, this is our currency. This is how you will make or break it in this new earth. Like we're already in the new world, babe. The new age is here. It's not really that new. It's the age of Aquarius. It's not really new. It's been here. It's just that we're shifting into a new time. Or as Christians would call it, a new dispensation, a new era, a new earth. We're already here. I would dare say that after 2019 is when we really started that, when everybody, like, you know, the thing that shall not be named. And when that happened, everybody became like 6 to 10 feet apart, which for me indicated the kickoff of the new age, because our aura is about 6 to 10 feet. Big. Our aura is huge. And so everyone had to like get 6 to 10 feet away from each other because the age of Aquarius, it is so much more independent. Aquarians, the Aquarius energy itself, very independent. Forward thinking, kind of, I wouldn't say selfish, not at all selfish. Actually, they work for humanity. Aquarius, it's all about humanitarianism, giving back. But it's just very discerning in whom it gives to. So it's like the Queen of Swords energy in tarot. That's what we're entering into in the new earth. So this is why boundaries are really important. People are telling others to fuck right off. Like people are leaving businesses, jobs, family, behaviors, patterns, religions, because it's already kicked off. It's already here. The new age is already here. In fact, another thing too, humanitarianism is really big in Aquarius energy, but so is online. So online, like website, networking, the digital age, very much also a new age, very much Aquarian. So in my opinion, we're already in the new earth. We're already in the new age. We're already in how things are about to start working all the time. Like, this is going to be a permanent thing. This is a permanent shift. And your energy is currency. So a lot of you need to start telling people to back the fuck up off you. And if they want to say words like devil or Satan or whatever, okay, and okay, bye. Like, thank you. Thanks for proving I was right in setting boundaries with you. Okay, bye. If your boundaries offend somebody, honey, you should have drawn boundaries with that person a long time ago. Let me repeat. If your boundaries offend somebody, that was proof positive that you should have drawn boundaries a long ass time ago, okay? So in order to make it in the Hunger Games, in order to make it in this matrix, in order to make it in the simulation, wherever we're at right now, whatever the fuck this is, you're going to have to have some energy about you, okay? Which means you're going to have to say fuck off to quite a few energy vampires. Which means you're going to have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You're going to have to be a little assertive. You're going to have to upset the balance of things that really need to be upset. Like they should be upset. They should be upset. A lot of your friends, if they were able to be friends, you wouldn't want to be leaving them. Your family, if your family was supportive, you wouldn't need to walk away. You see? If your boss was actually giving equally what they receive, like giving and receiving as an employer, you wouldn't need to find a new job, you see? So in the new earth, which we're already there, we're in the new age right now. This is the age where you claim shit. You claim shit and it happens like that. Okay? The problem is there's a lot of negative people that are still trying to attach themselves to you, and they're doing so by means of insults. Oh, well, if you leave, like, I'm going to call you the devil and everybody's going to think that you're like a narcissist. I don't give a fuck. May everybody think I'm a narcissist. May that be what I am known for going forward. May the entire world think that I am a narcissist. May that be everyone's opinion. I don't care. Right? It's like you guys cannot keep caring about what people think of you and make it in this world. People aren't going to like you. That's just it. Richard here understands. Planes falling out of the sky is nothing new. It is in this instance. Dude, what do you mean it's nothing new? The frequency at which it's happening, how often it's happening. Come on, Richard, you got to admit that's new. Since 1970, reaching around 83,000, indicating a trend of decreasing crash rates as aviation safety has improved. Okay, Richard. Okay, did Delta pay you to say that? No, bro, come on. Come on, just open your eyeballs, okay? In the book of Isaiah, the name Hillel, okay, is translated as Lucifer. Okay, great. So when people hate Hillel ben Sheshar, that'll make my point. Exactly. But it doesn't make my point. Nobody knows that name. Everybody knows the name Lucifer, and he's hated for being in there one time. Anyway, I can see that is a rare. Okay. So really, truly what it is, guys, is we have got to stop caring. People are not going to like you, Ben. That's just it. Honey, deep down, people don't like themselves. It's not a you thing. It's a them thing. This world's the problem. This society is the problem, not you. You've never been the issue. You've always been the solution. You and your authenticity has always been the fucking solution. Always. So do not let anybody convince you that your authenticity is somehow distorted or fueled by the devil. Like, go fuck yourself. My authenticity is not fueled by the devil. If anything, dark, nefarious forces would want me to be fake and poor and homeless and living under a bridge. Like, the devil would not want me to be thinking of myself as brilliant, smart, funny, rich, healthy, amazing, loved, chosen. So our authenticity is currency. Like this is really it. You have to be you in this world. You have to know thyself in this world to make it. I'm telling you. You have to know who you are. Other people are going to try to convince you who you are, and you better make sure that you believe otherwise. Thank you. We love you. Thank you, Jaya. Do you like makeup? Sure. Yeah. Makeup's great. May God bless you. You as well. Thank you so much, Dev. That's beautiful. I hope God blesses you. Thank you. I love you, man. That's actually a beautiful sentiment. Don't be angry. Why? Well, I mean, I'm not going to argue with you in saying that anger isn't kind of needless and useless. After a while, anger can become it's beneficial for some things. It's beneficial for growth. It really does. I think it fuels a lot of growth and a lot of determination in people's lives. Anger could do amazing things, though. So I won't sit here and say like, don't be angry. Sometimes anger is a very good thing. Listen, righteous anger, when you are angry because something is unholy and somebody is taking advantage of you and somebody is doing, girl, that shit can fuel your change. That can fuel you into an awakening. That can fuel you into creating a better life for yourself. So sometimes it doesn't hurt to be angry. I would say it hurts to stay angry. I wouldn't suggest staying in an angry vibration. It's not good. Yes. Haters will always have something negative to convey to make themselves feel better. Yes, exactly. But guys, this is where the real growth comes. Though they will hate on you, you don't have to accept it anymore. This is how you stay happy. It really is that easy. This is how you stay in alignment with yourself and you know that you are that bad bitch. You understand that it is a them thing. Projections, it's coming from the horse's mouth. It is literally how they see themselves. When they look at you, this is how I tell my clients. When people look at you, they see themselves like you're a mirror. Like you are a mirror and they are looking at themselves. So when they say something to you like you're ugly, they really feel within themselves that they are ugly. They wouldn't even be on that vibration of thinking anything is ugly unless they really had an ugly aura. If they have an ugly personality, ugly traits, they wouldn't even be in that. If they didn't think that of themselves, you see, that's why it's judge not lest ye be judged, because when they judge you, they're really judging themselves. They're really telling you what they think of themselves. It really is a projection. So it's fine. And this is where you really can take back your power and stay in a higher vibration all day long, all day, every day, 24 hours a day, is if you can realize that people are projecting onto you what they think of themselves. It is not a you thing, honey. It is simply a them thing. And the higher vibrationally you get, the more bright you become, the more your aura becomes big and loud and bright. And a lot of these people, when they have to look at you, because you're an earth angel, which means that you wanted to be here, you wanted to incarnate into the physical world so that people can physically see God. They see you as an angel. They see you as a spark of light. They see you as divinity. But a lot of these people so far, unfortunately, have not gone through third eye awakening. So their pineal gland is still very much gunked up. It's still very much calcified. And so when they see you, they see light for the first time. This is why if you go to a grocery store, they stare at you and you don't know why they're staring. It's because their soul can see something different about you, but their physical eyes, their consciousness, they're not consciously aware yet that what they're looking at is light. What they're looking at is God. You understand? All people get sick. Okay. Right. Not necessarily. Like that's a you thing. That again, this is where, guys, what do you say is truth? In my world, the people in my life don't get sick. They're always healthy. I visualize them healthy. When they're sick, I say to myself, nope, that person just got better. Like they just took that med and boom, they're better. Or I told them about this like holistic herb and boom, they drink some tea and they're better. So you're allowed to even change that conception of reality. If you believe that to be true, that will be true. So anyway, let's just talk about me today. Why not? I love myself. And I love talking about myself. I was voted most likely to have a talk show in high school because I was a big mouth even then. I talked about myself all the time even then. Now I just do that. I talk about myself a lot because I'm very entertaining. I'm very interesting. And I love what I'm about. I know that I have some really cool stories. I have some really good advice. I have some really awesome things to share. And so why keep it all under wraps? Why not share with the whole world how amazing I am? And that's what you guys need to do as well. Share with the world how amazing you are. You're so talented and funny. Are you? I don't know. You haven't shared with us. Be yourself. Let us judge. Let us see. Are you funny? I don't know. Are you being authentic? Authenticity is the name of the game, guys. Love and authenticity. Those are two very high vibrations, very high. If you are literally embodying your soul, your higher self, just you being you, you will eventually fall in love with it. You're going to see how beautiful your soul is. Even if other people are like, yeah, but you're Satan though. Right. Anyway, back to reality. If you can just keep shifting your focus to, yeah, that's a you thing, not a me thing. I am beautiful. If I'm Satan, I'm beautiful. If I'm the devil, I'm beautiful. Whatever you call me, I'm beautiful. If you call me sick, I'm beautiful. If you call me poor, I'm beautiful. If you call me, you can call me any name you want, but you will be calling me blessed because my frequency and my vibration trumps yours. My view of myself beats your view of me. All the time it will. All the time it will. You'll be in some shit timeline where that version of me is all you'll see because you're seeing me through a lens. But the one that I want to go to as a sovereign being, as a girl who has free will, the reality I want to go to, I would consider paradise. I would consider it heaven on earth. So, of course I'm going to barrel through. And of course I'm going to say your opinion is shit. Of course I'm going to say I don't care what you think. Of course I'm going to say, who are you? You know, I've left men behind that I loved more than life itself, girl. I have literally left so many abusers, abusive situations, bad, tyrannical situations. And I know who got me out of that. Oh, I know. The Most High God got me out of that by the skin of my teeth. Honestly, I should be dead 10 times over, but I'm not. I'm still kicking. And I'll always be still kicking because I'm eternal. I never die, ever. Ever. I will never die, ever. I'm an eternal being. So are you. You never die. My opinion of death is that you just shift. You just go to a different timeline that you resonate with more. So if something happens in this physical world and say like, you die, okay, your soul is eternal and it will be shifting to a reality where your assumptions created. If you assume you're unloved, not chosen, rejected, I would consider that hell. And sadly, you will be going to a timeline that very much closely matches that. But if you're like, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, I'm sacred, I'm divine, I'm sexy, I'm amazing, I'm perfect, I'm always chosen, I always get what I want, then it doesn't matter if physical death happens here because you're going to a place, a timeline where it matches much more with that concept of yourself. And it doesn't even take physical death. Heaven on earth is a thing. No death required. To have heaven on earth, you can have it right now in this physical incarnation, this physical body that you are in right now. It's not a, oh, I need to die to get to heaven thing. No. You can have it right now. That's what Jesus was trying to tell you when he said, the kingdom of heaven is within you. You can have that shit now. Not on your deathbed. You don't need it when you're 95 years old, 5 minutes away from kicking the bucket. You can have heaven now. In fact, You should be having heaven now. And if you're not having heaven now, you really need to ask yourself, why? Why am I not having heaven on earth right now? Why am I not happy right now? Why is my job not the best job I've ever worked at? Why is my soulmate not confessing feelings and like pleasing me 50 times a day? Why is so-and-so treating me like garbage? Why is this? You guys should be asking yourself that. Why am I trying and trying and trying and I'm not getting that thing? Why does it feel like it's always so close yet so far away? You're looking at it all wrong. You're looking at it as something that you need to manifest. You're looking at that thing as if it is outside of you. Like it is something you have to work for or struggle to have. Instead of just seeing it as something that is you. It is not an extension of you. It is literally you. You are that abundance. You are the one that can look at your bank account in your imagination and see the amount that you want there and claim that. Be like, that's my now. That's my now. What you're doing instead is you're claiming poverty right now. You're claiming worry right now, which is fine, but that's hell on earth. That's not heaven on earth. You're still claiming it as God. You're God all the time. So even when you're claiming poverty, you're still God though, and you still always get what you want though. So when you're claiming things like, I need to manifest. Hello, Max. I'd release my divine on you any day, sir. You just sit there and you enjoy. You don't need to manifest anything. You need to claim that it's already happening. You need to claim that right now, Lomax, I'm releasing my divine on you constantly. You could manifest me that way. You will see it in the 3D physical world. If you're seeing it in the astral plane, in the fourth dimension, you're already claiming that. Claim it then. This a dark. What? This a dark think, man. Bro, I don't get you. The fuck you talking about? What'd you say to me? I don't understand. Go somewhere. I prefer English. I don't understand some comments that come across my chat. Totally cool. But do not mind if I ignore your ass. Because if I can't understand you, I don't want to argue with you. I don't need to argue with anybody. All I need to do is stay in alignment with the version of me that already has what I want. And right now I have comments that make me smile. Like Lomax here. 88 Lomax. Mr. Sexy. He comes in all the time and makes me smile. Yes. And I loved his light before the light got brought, honey. So he's going to claim it. He's going to claim what he wants. And I'm going to claim what I want. Recently, I've been feeling like under the weather. I've been feeling like I'm not good enough. Like I've just been feeling I'm not really a benefit to anybody in my life. And it was something so petty and trivial because I literally sit here every single day teaching you guys that you are so unlimited. Your mind creates everything, even health. Even like if you have a cold, you in a reality right now don't have a cold. There is a version of you that never got sick, never had anything wrong with you at all. At all, literally. And if you were to talk to that version of you that exists right now, that version of you that exists right now in a parallel universe, if you were to believe that there is a version of you that exists in another reality, now hear me out. Is it provable? No. How the fuck could I prove to you that another version of you exists, bitch? I can't prove that shit to you. It's not a prove thing. It's a believe and you shall have it thing. Believe in him, aka you, your higher mind. Believe in you, the Christ, your awareness, and ye shall not perish. You will not die. You will have everlasting life. You will have that you claim as true. So if you, listen here. Right now, you may think you have some sort of ailment, some sort of sickness. Okay? There is a version of you. There are a billion versions of you. A trillion, cajillion versions. That if you were to talk to that version of you and tell them right now, like I have a cold, that version of you would look like you're insane in the membrane, bro. They'd be like, what are you talking about? That's never, I don't know. That's never happened here. Not only am I not sick, but I have like the best health ever. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Go somewhere with that lack mindset. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my reality. Your alternate parallel self would tell you to go kick rocks, bro, to be honest with you, which is exactly why you consistently get kicked out of the kingdom of heaven. Your own self is tired of your bullshit antics. Your own higher self is like, bitch, sit down. I'm tired of you. Thinking you're always sick, you're always poor. Shut the fuck up. You want to get to that promised land? Start acting like it. Start speaking about how you already fucking have it. Otherwise, get out of my reality. And the heavenly realms shut the door on you and you get kicked out of heaven, Lucifer. You keep getting kicked out because your thoughts do not align with that version of you that has never been sick. There's nothing but healing there. You won't claim it. And so because you don't claim it, you're not in that reality. Do you understand? It literally is that easy. It literally is that. If you're not saying that's already me now, then you're getting kicked out of that timeline. Get it? Do you get it? Do you see what I'm saying? We're in a parallel universe right now doing the naughty. I think we are. Oh, yep. Yep. You're right. I hear I hear a bed squeaking right now. I do, Lomax, yeah. I hear it. I love it. Whoa, who's this? Right? Wouldn't you like to know, Jay? Who's this? I'm the one that can timeline jump. I'm the one that can shift timelines very, very quickly. I'm the one that can get from point A to point B with just my thoughts. I am Christ consciousness. You are Christ consciousness. I can go anywhere I want in my mind, in my imagination, and then my 3D will follow suit. My 3D physical world will then show me proof and evidence of what I say I am. I am fucking healthy. I am hella rich. I am extremely abundant. I have a ton of money. Whew, even just saying that, did you feel the shift? I'm extremely powerful. I have a lot of subscribers. I have a lot of viewers. I have a lot of pull. I have a lot of sway. I have a lot of influence. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of sexy time, probably with somebody like 88 Lomax here. I have a lot. I have so much happiness, so much health, so much vitality, so much prosperity. I have so many dollars in my bank account. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. Sometimes in the past, I wanted poverty. I wanted to know what that was like. I wanted to know what it was like to go from rags to riches. I thought that'd be a really cool story. I thought that'd be a really cool book to write one day. I used to manifest abusive boyfriends who would hurt me in multiple ways. I wanted to know what that was like to experience the lack of love so that one day when I actually manifest real love, I'll appreciate it. So I was God then, creating shit on earth, and I'm God now, creating amazing shit on earth that make me feel really good. And I smile and I laugh all the time. All the time. I cry a lot less than I used to. I went through the dark night of the soul and I used to cry like every single day, girl. Every single. every single day, hours a day, hours a day. I went so long. I didn't even listen to music. Guys, I was so depressed. I didn't even listen to music. I was on antipsychotics, depressants, anti-anxiety meds. I was drinking a fifth of alcohol every 2 days to myself, just a bottle of vodka, literally every day by myself, like it was water. Yeah. I mean, it was so bad. And it was like wake and bake every single day. I would just smoke all day. It was all I could do to escape. I didn't understand that my mind was creating my reality. I didn't understand that I can manifest a reality I don't need to escape from. There's nothing to escape from. There's no place we're going to. It's like so many of my starseed friends, they come to me and they're like, I just want to go home. I just want to get away from this place and go home. Go where? Because they're like, oh, I want to just go back to my home planet. Girl, you missed the point. You've missed the plot, my love. You've missed it. You are here to build it here. You are here to have it now on earth. That is it. Heaven on earth. As above, so below. This is your kingdom come. Keep trying to escape shit. Why? The problem is you have not utilized your gift of manifestation to create a reality you don't have to escape from. So a lot of you keep turning to some sort of vice to get out of pain. Honey, it's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. It's keeping you in a state of pain. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. You fucking know it. And if you turn to religion, okay? So you're going to a cult so that they can teach you how to change your life when the people that are teaching you there don't teach how to have spiritual abundance. A cult leader is not going to save your ass. A president is not going to save your ass. A government is not going to save your ass. A book is not going to save your ass. A bank account is not going to save your ass. The only fucking thing that will save you in these end times is Christ. You. That is the only thing going to save your ass from you is you. That's it. That is literally it. No one else is coming to save you. I am sorry. That is the fucking truth. You are born alone. You die alone, honey. It's not a worldly thing. It's a you thing. You have been sent here by your own self to enjoy the fruits of this world. All 5 senses get to be online and you get to feel it. You can feel the skin of your soulmate when you're intimate. You can taste the sweetness of an apple. You can see beautiful colors with your eyes, right? You can smell coffee in the morning. You are meant to be having this experience. It is meant to be lived. It is meant to be had. But so many of you are thinking it's outside of you. Oh, I wish one day, Jenna. Oh, wouldn't that be so nice? I wish I could be happy like you, Jenna. You can be. Right now. Right now. Not when you're 95 years old on your deathbed. No. Right now. Let's read what someone here says with their stupid limitation. Let me read this stupid limited thing that they have and then prove to you that you're unlimited. You are limited with what you have access to. So you are only using what you know, which is why it's okay. You can learn much more. The learning never stops. Once you think you know it all, you are the real fool. You are limited with what you have access to. Right there, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm going to stop you with that bullshit right there. First sentence out. Already calling bullshit. She's not crazy. She just hasn't had access to what can give her better understanding. Bitch, I've had access to God. I have access to my higher self. The truest understanding of all understanding is that unlimited source that is you. I have access to that self 24/7. Literally every second of the day, I have access to the higher unlimited mind that is Christ consciousness. So do not come at me with limitations like that and expect me not to clap back. Get out of here with those limitations. Don't teach people that bullshit on my channel. You are unlimited, period. That's it. End of story. You always have access to unlimited potential. You always know the truest understanding. You always have answers. Always, always, always. You always know what to do. You're always on the right path. You're always in the right timeline. You're always getting what the fuck you want. There are no limitations unless you listen to people like that who come at you with a really weird angle. No. Infinite spice. Resistance will never be the answer, though. And realize that all struggle is never for growth. And may you realize that all struggle is never for growth. Yet it causes growth, doesn't it? That might not have been the intention for struggle. That might not have been why we wanted to struggle. But it was always for growth, wasn't it? Therefore, struggle is for growth. Struggle leads to your growth, don't you think? You know what the best thing is? Receiving karma, because that will sit your ass down and make you get it right with Jesus, honey. That struggle is real. That karma is real. It will sit your ass down and have you get it right with the Most High God, which is yourself. Struggle leads to growth. Struggle, aka karma, leads to you realizing that you are the divine, realizing that you are unlimited potential. That's it. I don't know what I'm saying. Just thought that sounded cool. That's funny. Yes, it is. I'm sure you know what I meant. I just didn't write it correctly. Okay. It's okay. I love reading stuff like that and then teaching about it because limitations. We don't do limitations around here. We do for a little while until the struggle is so real that we ask ourselves, who is making us struggle? Who said we needed to struggle? A book? A pastor? A priest? A politician? Society? The 3D? What? Your mom? What? Society? Who said that we need to struggle? Do you know the craziest thing? I literally just channeled a message while I was doing that live stream reading that someone is going to their boss and their boss is doing something heinous at work and they're going to come to you bitching and moaning and complaining about it. And I just got a text from one of my friends who's complaining about his boss. The fucking irony though. Why? Why do you need to struggle? Why is that man needing to struggle? He's needing to struggle because he's resisting. He's resisting what the universe is sending him, which is a boss that doesn't like him. Instead of just accepting that he is in a reality that he built with his thoughts, where his boss is a dickbag. Accept it. Accept that your boss is a dickbag. Accept that you created your boss. You assumed your boss would show up like that, and now he's showing up like that. Okay. Doesn't mean it's a forever thing. How about you acknowledge that you've created the shit reality you're in right now? I didn't do it for you. You did it for you. I didn't create shit for you. I didn't create your mom to come in the way she comes in or your bank account to look the way. I didn't fucking create that for you. Get that out of here. I don't care who you are. You're not showing up in my live stream or in my phone with a text message acting like it's somehow my problem. Oh, hell no. That's not my problem. Those are your shit thoughts creating your shit reality. All you have to do is acknowledge that at rock bottom, you as God created that reality. And then change it. But the truth shall set you free, honey. And until you are going to admit the truth to yourself, which is that you are God, then you're not going to create a new reality that is anything less than shit. Preaching facts, girl, 100%. Holla. Look, I'm going to manifest some really awesome. Look, this is what I really want. As much as I love the trolls who are consistently in here day in, day out, absolutely hating me, I prefer to read comments that I absolutely adore. I prefer to read people's comments that say things like 100% facts. She's right. This is exactly it. Control your thoughts, control your reality, control your imagination, and you get everything you want. Ooh, did you see how many people just left in one fell swoop? What is that? What is that? 13 people just dropped like flies. Did you see that? I know you saw that, girl, because that's what I'm saying. When you go back into your imagination, you go back into the reality you do want and you claim that reality that is here now. Everything else falls away. This is the great falling away. This is what this is. Okay? The great deception that you are not God is being cast away. That the scales are being removed from your eyes, guys. You're seeing that you are God. Ye are God. So create the reality that you want. Claim it now. Yep, exactly. Have love for those who don't know and don't hate them. Right. Because reality is, it's not a personal insult to you. Right. Exactly. People are just unawakened. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's all good. All things work for the glory of God. All things. Even those that are asleep still. Even your anger issues. Even the fact that you manifested shit realities for yourself. It is all working for the glory of God. It is all working for the glory of you. You are God. It is all working for you. There is no right or wrong. There's nothing right or wrong. It's a shade of gray. There is a spectrum. Good, bad, or otherwise. In the same reality that there are bunny rabbits is the same reality that you have serial killers in. It's the same universe. It's all about what you focus on. What you focus on grows, okay? Focus on love. Focus on how the universe always validates you. I literally just channeled that message. I did not expect it to be this friend, but I literally channeled that message for the collective. And I said, somebody that you know that needs to start opening up to you, they're going to be pushed to come towards you because their work life is starting to suck. And the reason it sucks is because, well, they have to unload a lot of burdens to the divine, to themselves, to you, to somebody. And they're not doing that. So the divine is pushing them into something that is harsh so that they come to you, drop the burdens, and then they can ascend. So I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah. Yeah, have the same hope for others, but realize that you are the others. You are them. We're all one consciousness. If they're asleep, then there's still aspects of you that assume that they're asleep. So they're going to have to show up just like that. You see? Same with me believing that trolls from Trollville are a thing. If I don't see that as the case, then it no longer has a place in my reality. The only people that I now inspire, motivate, and talk to and receive anything from are enlightened individuals. Beautiful people that want my instruction, beautiful people that give back as well, give and receive. They open themselves up to divine wisdom. They love what I have to talk about, and they give back with, wow, that's amazing. Yes, I needed that. 100% facts. Yes. I love what you're saying. I love what you're saying. I'm going to raise it with even better news. I always get what I want. I'm always so empowered. I'm always powerful. I always, always, always win. There is nothing else but winning. You've always won. Even in the instances that you think you were losing, you still won. You're God then. Though you were asleep, you were still God then. You were trying so hard to win and failing to see that you were winning. You were winning then by losing. By consistently manifesting things that harmed you, hurt your feelings, triggered you, you were already winning at life. Okay? So even now, if you're in an experience of pressure and pain instead of pleasure and gain, then you're going to realize that the only thing holding you back is your inability to claim that you're already winning. That's it. That's the only problem. The only problem has an immediate solution. The immediate solution is, I have it now. You see? I have it right now. I have hope right now. I have happiness right now. I have health right now. I have abundance right now. Go into your imagination, the only place that can really satisfy that itch, that you have a desire for something. Go into your imagination where it's fulfilled. It's there now. That imagination is reality. That imagination is fact. Go there and live there repeatedly throughout the day until your 3D has no choice but to show you that. In fact, I'm preaching to the choir right now because there's something in my life, a personal issue, and I'm seeing it resolved right now. Exactly. And for me, this had been the one problem area that I have with my love life. And it's like, I told myself I had a love life issue. And then I let other people convince me that I had a love life issue. I had one of my exes even say, because this is what I believed that I was cursed. So he had no choice but to reflect back to me that I was cursed. And he literally said that. He's like, when we were breaking up, he's like, yeah, you're just cursed. You're cursed in your love life. But see, you have to remember that the reality you've created and that you're hearing right now in the 3D, in the physical, is something that you've been for 2 to 3 days, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 years. You've been manifesting with your shit thoughts. So if you think better thoughts now and say like, nope, that's not it. I'm not cursed. I'm blessed. My love life is a blessing. I'm a blessing. I'm an amazing person. Everybody loves me. I am chosen. I am wanted. I am divine. I'm a curse breaker. I am literally people's blessing. I'm literally people's blessing, and they all fucking know it. The thoughts now will create something new for you tomorrow. And this is what people will start reflecting back to you now. You see? So do not take the 3D at face value. The 3D is it's old news. What's your favorite way to express yourself? This way? What I'm doing right now? Loudly? Boldly? Just being God talking about how I'm God and that there's no one else in my reality that makes decisions for me. I make the decisions and that's it. This is my favorite way to express myself confidently, boldly, loudly, authentically. Unapologetically. Where I say, I am God and there is no other outside of me. There is no other God outside of me. There is no other God outside of you. You really are the creator of your reality. You are the source of it all. You are the operant power. I love it. I love it. Whatever makes you happy, do more of that. Express yourself the way you want to be expressed. Express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Like, give yourself that permission to do something that other people say you shouldn't do. Like, I used to have my mom and my church say that I wasn't allowed to meditate because I'd be opening the door to devils. Yeah, I know. This was way back in the day. This was way back when. About 14 years ago, I was told that I can't meditate because my religious order wouldn't like it. And I was opening the door to devils. Did that fucking stop me? No, because I get what I want. I do what I want. Thank you. This was before I even knew consciously that I was a creator of my reality. I still said, I don't care if it opens a door to devils. I'm already with the devil. What I'd like to do is open the door to God. So I'm going to fucking meditate, and you're either going to like that or you're not going to like that. I don't care. Kick me out of your damn church. I don't care. Kick me out of your family. I don't care. Gossip about me. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. I want to open the door to God because the door to devils have already been opened, babe. I was a drug addict. I was a sex addict. I was on big pharma. I was drinking a bottle of vodka every 2 days. No. I'm already dealing with devils. Don't tell me what to do in my life. And you have to be that bold about it. You have to do something that others tell you at the time in your friend circle, in your group, whatever, in your church. They say, don't do it. I don't give a fuck what they say. I care about what you say. You're God. Your pastor is not God of your reality. Your mom is not the freaking operant power of your reality. If you want to give your mom permission to say no for you, that's great. But just realize that you did that as a God. You did that. You're the one that said, mommy has more rights than I do. Mommy does not get to determine your personal life unless you want mommy to control your personal life. But you as God are handing your power over to an external source, to a third party, and then making that person your false idol. That's fine, but don't bitch and moan to me that person has too much power and sway and gets to fucking ruin your life. That's a you thing, not a me thing. Okay? So, the only one that is going to save you in these end times, the only one that is going to save you when the old world is dying off, it's decaying, you're seeing it glitch out. Okay? You're seeing everyone around you go through some weird shifts and it doesn't even make sense. The only one that is going to save you during the apocalypse is you. Not a pastor, not a president, not the news, not your bank account. You are Christ. A permanent ban will never fucking happen to me, bitch. Get lost. Thank you. Toodles fruitles, my love. Cheers. The only one that makes the rules around here is me. That's it. The only one that makes the rules for you in your reality is you. And if you would like to prefer that your mom make the rules for you, that's fine. But realize that as God, you're letting your mom run shit for you, okay? You're letting your husband run shit for you. You're letting your pastor run shit for you. You are allowing the 3D matrix to run shit for you. Oh, smartest thing I've ever heard. Life doesn't have to be hard. We make it hard on ourselves. Exactly. Renounce worldly possession to achieve true happiness. I agree. I agree 100%. Praise the Lord, JC. Ooh, love it. This is entertaining. JT and JC. I like you, man. Someone called me a narcissist. Cool. Good job. Bella, you're probably doing something right. I highly doubt you found my channel if you're a true narc. Listen, a lot of empaths find me because they need boundaries in their life. They need to realize that they are laying down as a doormat and letting everybody run shit for them. So a lot of empaths find me, and right when they find me, they're going through something cataclysmic in their life. Some sort of ending is happening, some sort of betrayal, some sort of job loss, homelessness. When people find me, it's normally because the universe has forced them to their knees and told them, listen, you better open your fucking earballs and listen. So normally when people find me, they are going through a big change and they have to have more confidence in themselves. And this is when those names and accusations get flying. This is when they hear the word demon and they hear you're a Jezebel and you're a narcissist and you're not going to make it and you're a failure and all this. What do you say though, Bella? What do you say? Who do you say I am? Meaning the I am consciousness, not me. Who do you say you are, Bella? Who do you say God is? Do you say that you are God? Or do you let that person who called you a narcissist, do you believe that their opinion matters more than yours? Because the real problem is a lot of us, we're so willing to hear someone say something like, you're a narcissist, and then we internalize it. No, the fuck I'm not. You guys ever thought for 2 seconds to like literally listen to what somebody's saying and then be like, you're full of shit? You ever give yourself permission to really look, truly look at someone when they say something to you and say like, the fuck? You're literally an idiot. Yeah, no, there, I said it. You ever go to church and hear your pastor demonize you and call you something horrible, and then you're like, no, honestly, you don't know shit. Like, I know me. You don't know me. How about I determine what I am? Okay? Bella, what do you say? AR says he's God. I am God. You are God. We are all God. Vanny says it. But hey, how you doing, guys? Exactly. So who do you say you are, Bella? Do you say that you're a narcissist? I love it so much that you wrote, someone called me a narcissist. Right. Notice Bella didn't call herself a narcissist. You know? What does Bella call Bella? Really, guys, that's what Jesus was saying. All these people, all these disciples, right, would come up to Jesus and they'd be like, well, he said, who do you say I am? And the disciples were like, well, I think you're a prophet and I think you're reincarnated this person and you're this and you're that. And so I think, if I'm not mistaken, somebody said you're the Christ or you're God or something like that. And he said, blessed are you because my Father in heaven told you that. Meaning, blessed are you because you told yourself that. Blessed are you because you told yourself, I'm not fucking cursed, bro. Take that shit somewhere. I'm not cursed. My love life isn't cursed. Bitch, I'm a blessing. Bitch, I'm a blessing. I'm the one they go to. I'm the only one, and I don't really need to answer to you. Like, I don't need you. I don't need you, never needed you a day in my life. Never needed your opinions. Because they just ain't right. I needed myself all day and all night. That's it. You really just need you, and it's been that way your entire life. But unfortunately, a lot of us got so sucked into the trap of the 3D matrix that when your mom says something like, oh, well, I don't want you to have that job because of this and this, and I don't give a fuck what you want. And you're too afraid to say that to your mommy. Well, I don't want you dating so-and-so because I don't give a fuck, mom. I don't care what you want. You don't want that person in my life. Great. I want that person in my life. The great thing about it is you don't have to sleep with them. Yeah? You don't need to be friends with them. Isn't that so lovely? Bye, Mom. Bye. Same with you having all these like religious stipulations. Well, I can't date so-and-so because he's a Muslim and I'm a Christian. It's like, okay, and? Okay, and? Do you have a good heart? Does he have a good heart? Okay. There it is. Boom. The universe will deliver it to you. Do you want it? My boyfriend right now. Well, I can't even give it a label because he's so cool for that. He's too cool for that. Labels. Anyway, can't do labels because I don't want him. I want him to be so sexy and so rugged and mysterious and like hella gorgeous that I'm literally manifesting this guy to say things like, I don't want labels, baby. Like, we're going to one day be married with a ring on my finger, and I'm going to be living in a totally different city than him, independent as hell. And he'll just come over a few times a week if I want it. Like our marriage is going to be so hella sexy because I will not even get to have this man in my life but like a couple hours a week. That is my perfect nirvana. That is my heaven on earth. We'll be married and he'll have to text me like, hey, Shotty, you want to hook up? I'd love to see you. And you're my wife and all. You want to hook up? Yeah, maybe. Cool. Deuces. Yeah. Bye. That is what my perfect heaven is. So this man, he's so sexy that I am manifesting he will say things like, I don't want labels. Ew, labels, what the fuck? No, Jenna, labels are stupid. I just want to hook up every once in a while. You do you, I do me. You know, like independent as hell. You know what I mean? So I'm literally manifesting that this guy doesn't even like labels. And if I were to even insinuate that we are girlfriend, boyfriend, he would be like, bleh, just like I would. If he even suggested such a thing, I'd be like, bleh, bleh, bleh. Get out of here. This is no Facebook status. Go fuck yourself. I don't care what we are. I care, are we having fun? Are we enjoying life? Are we laughing? Are we finding pleasure? Yeah? Are we growing? Are we ascending? Are we doing really cool shit? That's all I care about. I don't care about a label. I don't care if I'm married. I don't care if I have a ring on my finger. I care that I know I'm God of my reality and that any man that's with me also knows he's God. So when he told me the other day, I'm God, Jenna, I was like, woo, come over here and let me worship. Take me to church, sir. I'd love to be in your front pew. Ooh, you come on over. Hey, bring that halo too. Okay. You come on over, sir. Come on over. Come on over. Yeah, buddy. Bring it on over here. You can be my God for the day. Wow. So yeah, he's a master manifester, this one. He absolutely knows his shit. Like he yeah, no, he gets what he wants all the time. And he gets me because he wants me. So, that's what I love. But yeah, he definitely knows how to be a God, okay? And those were his words. He's like, it's really tough out here being a God, Jenna. People know who I am and they see what it is, like that energy. They see that energy from outer space. It's kind of difficult being a God sometimes. Sir, come over here and get in my collection plate. Let me go to church, honey. Please take me to church, Lord. Please, please let me worship. Any guy who literally says to you on the phone, oh, I'm a god. Honey. It's over. It's over. It's game over. Okay? You have officially made it. You have officially made it. Yes. You've officially made it, girl. Make sure your man tells you repeatedly, I'm a god and you're a goddess. And ooh, let the worship begin, honey. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. So yeah, realize that no one can be God of your reality except you. No one makes the rules for you except you. And unfortunately, you've made the rules that your mom gets to dictate your life. You've made the rules that unfortunately your boss gets to determine what your pay rate is. You made the rules. You said, so-and-so only pays me this much, and then you claimed that shit. And then you also assume that if you go up to that boss and say something like, hey, sir, could I get a raise? That they're going to tell you no. Go into your mind, revise it, be like, that person is so desperate to give me a raise because they cannot stand the idea of me leaving. So-and-so is so excited to bend over backwards for me because they know that I'm the best they've ever had. Of course, they're blowing up my phone because I'm God of my reality and that person cannot get over me. Right? Oh, that is so cute, Vanny. That is awesome. Whoa, look how powerful you are. Whoa. Once when I was telling my friend about the birds, a little white feather floated down from the sky. Of fucking course it did, bitch. You're literally the one doing it. Honey, it's you talking to you, your spirit guides. And you are the feather. You are all of it. Honey, there is no spoon. You guys, you ever watch The Matrix? And that little girl says, there is no spoon, as she bends the spoon to her will. There is no spoon. There is no one but you. You're the only God. Vanny, you're it. You're it. You're the one talking to yourself. You're the spirit guides. You are all one consciousness. You are the one demanding the feather. You are one demanding answers. You are the one giving yourself the answer. So even if I were to sit here and tell you, oh, this is what it means. As a psychic, this is what it means. You're the one that determines whether or not I am accurate. You're also the one manifesting the answer coming from me. You are all of it, honey. Reality really is what you make it, okay? What do you think it means? See, in that same way that Jesus said to his disciples, who do you say I am? What do you say it means? It's all meaningless. I hate to tell you, it literally means nothing. None of those signs mean anything unless you want it to. And what do you want it to mean? That depends on you, Vanny. You're the God of your reality. What do you say it means? Birds following you somewhere. That could mean a bad omen. That could mean I'm about to win the lottery. That could mean 2 angels from heaven are loving you. That could mean there's a glitch in the matrix. That could mean you're getting a new puppy. It could literally mean anything you want it to mean because you are God. None of it means anything. None of it means anything. If your soulmate rejects you, ghosts you, tells you, I don't want to talk to you anymore, that doesn't mean anything. So, okay. It's a fleeting thought. It's a fleeting memory of the matrix. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. None of it matters. That meaning is irrelevant. If you make it irrelevant, it does not matter. If you give emphasis to something, then it matters and it means something, but it's only a you thing. What does it matter? So like the guy I'm dating, he's honestly, listen, dude, he's the sexiest man I've ever manifested because I actively participated in my own manifestation of the perfect man for me now. I scripted it. I manifested him on purpose. I left everything behind that wasn't him. Any guy who was trying to be him, but it was like a big fake, it was a big, yeah, right? I just dumped. Go somewhere. I don't care. I don't know you. I don't want you. I want the one that I'm manifesting for myself. I'm that selfish that I'm literally living selflessly to manifest true unconditional love into my life and then teach about it. So if you're so selfish that you're living in your life purpose and you're walking in your North Node and you're doing what you're meant to do here, then you should be living a selfish life. And in the irony of ironies is that in living in your true North, living in your true purpose, it should please you so much that it helps other people. You should be so selfish that you become selfless. You should fill up your cup so often with self-love that it oozes out of you, and it is evident in the way that you speak about yourself. It is evident in the way you carry yourself. Everyone will be forced to show up in your reality that way, or they don't get to be in your reality. Do you understand? They either accept that they treat you like this now, or they get the fuck out of your reality. And I've had so many people have to get the fuck out of my reality recently because they did not treat me like the goddess that I was treating myself. So they have to leave. I don't care where they're going. It doesn't matter. I don't care if they're slinging pig poop for a living in Idaho. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter where they go. They're not going with me. You see? And so when you manifest your truest desires, okay, you are literally living your North Node. Your life purpose is to accept your desires as done now. That is your gift to humanity. Your life purpose is to enjoy life. You don't matter either then. The hell I don't. Of course I matter. I'm very important. I'm very much the operant power of my reality. When lights go out here, lights go out. When my Christ conscious awareness is not what is leading me, then it's over. I am the most important thing in my reality. You are the most important thing in your reality. Of course you matter. Everything else happening to you, though, does not matter unless you give it meaning. Doesn't matter. Your ex-boyfriend telling you this and this and this doesn't matter. Your mom saying you can't date that doesn't matter. Your boss saying no doesn't matter. None of it matters. None of it matters unless you say it does. Until you give it power. You give it power with your thoughts. You give it power with the meaning. I've had this guy, the one I'm talking to, him say, we can't be together. Jenna, you're living in a fantasy. We're from two different worlds. I'm way too much of a bad boy. I'm going to end up getting you hurt. It's not a good thing. We cannot be together. In the same night, bro, in the same night, hours later, after he said that, because I revised the situation, I said, wait a minute, no. I'm God, though. I'm the operant power. I get what I want, and I want you. So I went into the situation. I revised it. I said, that's not what he said on the phone. Instead, he said, I'm really so excited for this. I really love our union. I love that we get to be together. This is making me so happy. This is giving so many people so much hope. that we can do this. We are powerful. We're powerhouses. Everybody loves us together. This is healing the world. This is healing the earth. This is like the best union ever. I go into my imagination and I recreate what just happened. And so hours later, he calls me. I get a missed phone call at like 3:30 in the morning. And I happen to like turn over because I kept feeling all this energy. It woke me up, like this psychic energy that I felt from him. And I woke up at 4 a.m. and I looked at the phone and I saw the missed call. So I called him. I said, "What's up?" And he was like, "Oh, I don't know. I just want to talk to you." A matter of hours, because I changed it. I changed the meaning. Up to that point, he had been so adamant in saying, "No, honey, we will never be together." But it lacked meaning. It has no meaning. It doesn't matter what the 3D says to me. What matters is what I say to the 3D reality. So in just a matter of hours, I was able to go from, we're breaking up, I'm never going to talk to this guy again, to him literally confessing feelings. And I said, in the phone call, I said like, "Oh, so we're going to get married one day. Just letting you know." He's like, "Okay, I'm down for that. Sure." So in one night, being told no and then changing it to an overwhelming yes. Nothing has to give, nothing means anything until you say it means something. Okay? Damn, today is fun. I just love talking to myself. I really do. I love talking about manifestation. I love talking about how you're a god. I love you guys, this is like my favorite thing in the whole world. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen. There is nothing on earth that makes me happier than this right now. Just talking about how you get to have anything you want and how you always get what you want. Oh, it just makes me so much happy. It's just, there's so much happiness that just comes to me when I empower and inspire other people to get exactly what they want to. I love hearing you talk. Oh, I am. Speaking of, remember I just said, Jesus said, "Who do you say I am?" Meaning, who do you say Christ is? Who do you say the Christ consciousness is? Who do you say that I am presence, that focused awareness, who do you say Christ is? Because that you, that version of you, that Christ itself, is the one determining if you're poor or rich. Your focus is Christ. Your awareness is Christ. That's it. So, do you believe that you are rich and wealthy beyond your wildest imaginations? If so, you'd be claiming that shit right now. If so, you'd be rich right now. And that would be saving you. So, well, who do you say I am? Not me, Jenna. Who do you say you are as God? Who do you say the I am is? Oh, I fucking love it. I fucking knew it. You're that bad bitch. You always get what you want. Of course you do. You're God, though. I am. You are the I am presence. You are all there is. I fucking love it. It's been my bio for a week now. I love it. Words are so important. Words are so important. You always get what you want, sweet cheeks. Always, always. So let's stop suffering. There's no need to suffer anymore. There's no need to worry. There's no need to stress. That end result that you want, think about it for a second. Think about the end result that you want about your personal issue that is needing resolution. Think about that thing that you want right now. Okay. Now, what would the best thing be in that situation? Best scenario. Yeah, okay. Now claim that reality. The thing that you just saw, the thing that you just said, ooh, it'd be even better if, it'd be even cooler if it exists. You just saw it, you just heard it, you just felt it. Claim that one and only claim that reality. That's it. Stay in alignment with that reality. That version is all there is now. And the more you stay focused on that version, on that reality, eventually the old reality has to die off. The fears, the worries, that stress about like, oh, but how's it going to work though? It doesn't fucking matter how it's going to work. It already worked because you see it right now. What a baddie. I love that you're here. I am. I love it. You're such a fucking bad ass motherfucker. Okay. I love every single time you show up here. You and a couple other people I know have this like conscious awakened state. And it is so fun talking to you. It is so fun talking to people like you who are so open-minded, so ready for change, so ready to get everything they want. Literally every single thing they want comes to them so easily that they even have to sometimes pinch themselves. Like, is this real? I get to have it? I get to have easy? We were always entitled to easy. We were always deserving and worthy of easy. Always. Always. Just because some projections by some evil people set your way, you believed that you weren't worthy of it, doesn't mean that you weren't. You felt you weren't worthy, and now you're worthy. So get what you want. It should be so easy. Life should be so easy, lived on autopilot. It should be so good that it literally makes you sometimes have to pinch yourself because you're like, is this real? No fucking way. How did that happen? How did that happen? So one of my favorite things to do is to wake up in a day and say, something amazing is going to happen today. And believe it. Be in that expectation of I'm going to have something that is so profound happen to me. It's going to blow my mind. And then get in that attitude of gratitude before it happens. So stay in that attitude of, I always get what I want. And it's going to be amazing. It's not even going to make sense. It's going to be like, wow, universe, why do you love surprising me so much? Wow, God, wow, higher self, wow, matrix, wow, whatever. Why do you love surprising me? Why am I always getting blessed? Why am I the luckiest person alive? What? I don't understand. And if you guys can over exaggerate this, get into that state of having before you have it. Over accentuate it, over exaggerate, be like, oh my God, you guys, this is happening so often now. These miracles, girl, they don't stop. They don't stop. It's happening 65 million times a second. It's just boom, boom. Why? Why is the universe blessing me like this? Why? Why do I always get what I want? Why is it so easy being me? Do we focus on just one thing we want at a time? Or can we focus on multiple things that we want? Anytime a subject matter comes up, you only have one thought at a time. Think about it. If right now you're thinking money, then think positively about your money. If in 3 seconds from now you're thinking about your boyfriend, think positively about your boyfriend. You're manifesting all the time. You're manifesting about every single area of your life. So only think positively about each subject matter as it comes in. You only get one thought at a time, but you're always manifesting multiple things at a time, right? You're going to manifest a lunch later. You're going to manifest a phone call. You're manifesting money. You're manifest a job, a car. You're always manifesting, and there's always multiple things you're manifesting. You can focus on one target area if you want, but you're allowed to manifest all of it at one time. When it crosses your mind and it's a thought like about money, think positively about your money. If it's a negative thought about money, flip it right then. Flip it. Remember when I didn't? Remember when I was poor? Remember that? Remember when I didn't used to have money, but now I have $6 million in my bank account? Remember that? Mental diet. Flip that thought. Oh, remember how I didn't get a message from my bae until now? And then he just blew up my phone and is blowing up my phone constantly because he's so madly in love with me. Remember how he used to not be interested and now all he wants is me and my babies? Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Remember that. So all of it. Look, see, I just talked about money and then love showed up. You see? So you're allowed to manifest all things at once because whatever moment you are in, whatever thought you are dialing into, you only can have one thought at a moment. Manifest that. When you get another thought about love, manifest that. When you get another thought about your car, manifest that. You know, you're only ever manifesting things. What's that? Why'd that just turn on? No, stop. That shit is hilarious. So my boyfriend, which again, we can't do labels because he's too cool for labels. So am I, but he's my boyfriend. Listen, he just texted me and he's a master manifester. This dude's a ghost, okay? Literally, his higher self follows me everywhere. I fucking love it. The thermostat just turned on. It just, he texted me. And then the thermostat turned to 69. You can't make that shit up. It just glowed. It just turned on. It just, that has never happened. That is wild. That's what he just seriously texted me. He said, that is wild. Girl, come on. That man is the matrix. That man is the glitch. That man is my magician. That man is literally the glitch of the system. He turned it on 60 fucking 9 on the third. Listen, that is real. Shit like that happens all the time to me. Like I said, I wake up expecting the universe to do something crazy like that. The bigger, the better. The more wild, the more exciting, the more I love it. I love it. I love when magic happens like that. So this thermostat, it turned on itself, girl, right as he started texting me. I've never seen it at 69 in here. Yes, Jesus. Yes, I approve of this message. Yes, that shit's fun. This is so fucking funny. Okay? You guys, you know what you need in your life? You need a magician as a boyfriend. That's what you need. You need somebody who is a ghost. That he told me, he's like, my nickname literally is Ghost, Jenna. There's a reason. And I said, yeah, I know you haunt me constantly. I said, thank you so much for haunting me. He's like, thank you for accepting it, because not a lot of people like it. But he knows as a master magician, like he is a master manifester. This man knows how to project his astral body, his light body into my reality. He knows how to do this shit. This had been the case for years. I've been talking online about my magician for a fucking long time. And I had no idea what his name was, where he lived, what he looked like. I just knew that he existed. And I kept telling people, my magician does this, and look at, do you see that? That was magic, and that's him, and that's it. So I knew that my twin flame existed in the form of a master magician, the matrix magician. I knew that he existed. I just didn't know him yet. And we hooked up about a couple weeks ago. I met him here. Same day he showed up is the same day I showed up in this house, in this Airbnb. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. We had a very magical moment. Very, very multiple magic moments. And yeah, it's like, that's it. End of story. It's not the end of the story. It's the beginning, but it's going to be very beautiful. I've been talking about my magician this entire time, and I've been waiting on him to show up and show out. And that's exactly what he's doing. He turned it to 69, bitch. That is. I'm like, girls, I fucking love it. How could you not? How could you not love it? I love when the universe does shit like that. That right there, That's comedic gold if you're fucking paying attention. Life would be good every moment of the day if you were paying attention. Question is, are you awake enough to pay attention? Because that shit's funny. I can't wait to tell him about it too. Oh, he already knows. We have so many thoughts in a day, but you only have one thought right now. And right now, and right now, and right now. You only have one thought in the current moment. Make that current moment thought a good one. Do it with me. I am loved. I'm chosen. I'm literally the best that he's ever had. I'm all that he wants. I'm his obsession. I'm his addiction. I'm the only thing this man constantly thinks about. He's so good at rocking my world. He glitches my matrix just to show me love. He shows me every day what the magician can do. And honey, my man is a magic man. That magic stick, honey. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. That magic stick, girl, that gets me in trouble. Ooh. So we think about, in the current moment, we think about how heavenly our life is. Do you believe that if we constantly think of someone, that means they think about us? Yes. You're the same person. You're the same consciousness. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it right now to you. I'm going to think thoughts as him right now. And I'm going to get more texts from him because of it. Yeah, hold on. Can't wait to tell about the 69 thing. That is so fun. I've never seen that on that thermostat. I've seen 70 and 71. I've never seen 60. That is so fucking hilarious, dude. Just as he's texting me. Look, that, if you're paying attention, a lot of present moments like that add up. You constantly are going to receive cute things like that happening. Fall in love with the universe, honey. Fall in love with the universe. It's not a man or a woman you're falling in love with. It's you falling in love with you. It's you falling in love with Christ. It's you falling in love with God. It's you falling in love with you as God. Oh my God. And I just got a... Oh my God. I just got a message from... Oh my God. Okay. CCC Readings. His name is Jean, if you guys have watched him. I subscribe to him. He just posted a video that says, something you have manifested is now taking on a life of its own. Something you have manifested is now taking on a life of its own. I have manifested my magician. This man is going to go wild in my reality. He's already doing shit. I've already seen him do things. Like the roommate that I had, he made that guy leave. He's about to make room 5 leave. I already know it because I've already told him that I don't like room 5. And he is a master magician. I'm telling you, that man is going to make that guy leave. Room 5 is where he and I hooked up. That room is sanctified. That room is pure. That room is divine. That room is pure love. And there is a dude in there polluting it with some fucking fake quackery. And I don't like it. And so I told him I don't like it. And I want that guy out of here. And so that's what's going to happen next, because I want him to like leave. That dude told me, oh, I'm going to stay a month. No, you're not. You're literally not staying. You're going somewhere else. And so my roommate today left, the one that was making me really uncomfortable every time I saw him. I don't like that. I don't like being uncomfortable in my own home. I'm paying for this. I'm paying as my conscious creator. I'm paying in my reality to stay here at this Airbnb. And this is my world. This is my reality. This is my quantum bubble. If I don't like your energy, you're getting the fuck up out of here. I don't care. You're going to find a new Airbnb. You're going to go somewhere else. I don't care. And so one time, right when I met this guy, right when I met room 5, I had another roommate that had been here for 4 months in the room right next to me. But he was so loud. He was so unruly. I was like getting sick and tired of having to listen to his fucking shooting video games. I just didn't like it. And I just didn't want him there. So when I met him, I was like, oh, how long you been here? And he's like, 4 months. So he had been here 4 months. And I literally said to him like, oh yeah, wow, that's a long time. Like, that's a long time to stay here. No sooner did he leave. He left like 2 days later. Right. Because I always get what I want. And if I don't like somebody's energy, I don't like your energy, and you're going to fucking leave. You know? Gamer ghost. Sosis. Yeah. You're thinking, it depends. Do you believe that we constantly think of someone? That means they think about us a lot. It depends. What do you say? It doesn't matter if I say it. I could tell you till I'm blue in the face, oh my God, so-and-so is thinking about you. They want to marry you. They're so excited to talk to you. They think about you constantly. But you don't have to believe a damn thing I say. It really is, that's what I'm saying. There is no meaning behind any of it. It doesn't matter. It's what you say it is. Really, truly, guys, that is how free we are supposed to be. That is how free, Lee, that we're supposed to be, yeah? That, like, it doesn't matter if the 3D tells you anything. You tell the 3D what it is. Do you think that if you think of him, he's thinking of you? Because what do you truly mean, truly believe at your core? Because guys, you could save yourself a million affirmations. You could save yourself hours and hours and hours of repetitive thinking all the time. He obsesses about me. He thinks about me. He thinks about me. He's thinking about me. He wants me. He wants me. You could save yourself so much time and energy if you could simply believe. And to change your belief system, to change your belief right now, you could save yourself 10,000 repetitions. Believe right now. Truly ask yourself, do I believe? Yes. Okay, then, there's your answer. That is your true fundamental belief. That if you think of them, they're thinking of you. In fact, dare I say, you wouldn't have even texted it and written it out if you didn't have that thought and that belief. So you believe that that person thinks about you when you think about them? Is that your truest core belief? Because you could save yourself so much fucking time in not needing to repetitively over and over and over again saturate your mind. Your mind's already been saturated. That's why you have the belief in the first place. You see? Gamer Ghost. I love it. I fucking love that I just said my boyfriend's nickname is Ghost. And there you are. Gamer Ghost. I love that. It's so fun. That's so fun. Because he literally texted me for the first time this morning and said good morning. And I don't know what else he said. He texted me a lot, but I don't know what he said. And as soon as he did, the thermostat kicked on. It lit up like it was being programmed. And it said 69. Oh, it's fun. That's so fun. Because that's hilarious. That shit's fun. I love this Matrix. I love my life. I love my life. It's fun. I love everything about my life. I love how easy it is. I love that I've cracked the code. I've figured it out. Guys, I found my ghost magician. I found my ghost. The one that I knew existed Always knew. Always knew. I just didn't know what his name was. I didn't know where I'd find him. I didn't know what he'd look like. I just knew he always existed. Aw, Bella, you are too, babe. Thanks, sweetheart. I just feel like I'm unforgettable. Yes, you are. It's impossible for him to... Of course it is, babe. Honey, honey. You're the operant power. You're the only reason you have a reality. Like, listen, as God of your reality, you're the only reason that there is a reality. Of course you're unforgettable, bitch. You're goddess. You're all that exists. Of course it's hard to forget you. When you figure it out, like, I know it sounds so stupid to laugh at. And like, I know right now you guys are probably like, what the fuck? What is she on? Nothing. I'm sober. I'm making fucking sense while sober, which is actually kind of new for me. But listen, it is really that simple. And when you figure out, you crack the code to life, bruh, you would be doing things like this right now. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just talking. I'm just sitting here, enjoying my coffee, talking to you. You would have more moments like this where you just do things that you love because you realize you've cracked the code. You really, truly have cracked the code. You figured out that you are it. Of course, they have to be obsessed with you. Everyone's obsessed with you. You're the operant power. You're the source of it all. They have to be obsessed with you. You're the reason it exists. Oh, God. Quite literally. God. I think I'm really pretty and kind, which makes me unforgettable. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Bella, for existing. Sirhat, hello, Sirhat, Sirhat. Sirhat, Sirhat, so nice you named yourself twice. I fucking dig it. And you know I do. Because listen, if I had some common sense about me, I would name myself Jenna Jenna. No, it'd be Jenna Jenna, all about me, Jenna Jenna. Because I love myself that much that, honey, I get called a narcissist a few times a week and I enjoy it. It's very good for the skin. It's good for my complexion. My God complex is showing. That's why I get to witness stuff like that. Like 69 on the thermostat. The second he texts me, I was like, oh, that's fun. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. If you're paying attention, the universe wants to surprise you. If you're paying attention. And this is where you really have to stay awake. Take the red pill. Be shown how beautiful love is. Be shown by the universe how beautiful God loves you. Like how much God loves you. How much God wants to take care of every single need you have. The funnier, the better. Okay? Just funny shit, guys. But are you paying attention? The real thing is when we're not awake, when we're taking the blue pill, we're asleep at the wheel. We're not fully functioning as God. We're not awake as gods, as creators, right? This is when separation. This is when we think we are separated from God. This is when you think that you're separated from your magician. You fall asleep. And then you lose moments like that. Like just adorable little moments like that. Whatever viewer just said she was manifesting her two, what did you say it was? 2 doves or something following you. You're awake enough to see love in the matrix. That's what's beautiful about you. You are awake now that you see divine love in every single aspect of your life because you are love and it's you loving you and it's you loving you and it's you loving you. It's you loving you. It's you loving you, honey. It's not a man. It's not a woman. It is you loving you. You are allowing yourself, you are opening yourself up to the divine miracles and divine blessings that is you. And the more you say things like I told you, which is waking up in the morning being like, I cannot wait to see what kind of miracle I get today. Girl, I said that. And no sooner did he text me and I saw that thing on the thermostat. It's small, it's little, yeah, but a lot of those moments add up, right? So keep challenging the universe, keep saying to yourself, I can't wait to see how good it gets. Show me more. I dare you. More. I want to see more. More. I want the best. I want the best in life. I want the best. I want the best. And I will not settle. I only expect the best out of life. Show me how good it can get, God. No, show me how good it can get, God. Show me how good it can get, God. And every single time the 3D shows you something that's miserable, go back in your imagination and reclaim a new reality. Say, show me how good it can get. Thank you for this miracle. Thank you that you took care of it. How amazing, God, that you took care of that before it happens, before it was taken care of. You don't have to know the how. You don't even have to visually see that physical version of reality. Like if it's a bill and it's, you just claim that it's taken care of. You don't have to actually see a zero balance. You don't have to actually hear the call center rep say, oh, ma'am, it's a zero balance. You're welcome. Like you don't have to actually do that. You just have to claim that it's already done. It's already taken care of. Isn't it wonderful? You literally make me so confident. Thank you, baby. That means the world. That means the world to me. Thank you so much, Ariana. Your face is so pretty. Thank you. Bella, I can't wait for you to feel this way all the time. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Bella, you should be feeling this good all day. Thank you for being here. Do you know how excited I am to be able to talk to people like you? Like, listen, this is what I've wanted to do for a long time. And I had been doing it. I just haven't been receiving the accolades. I had been doing this every day for a very long fucking time. I have been coaching people. I have been helping people manifest. I have been helping people get their best life ever. But the problem is I was really involved with some nefarious, shady characters up till now. Horrible, monstrous men. And I got really involved in some, well, I don't know what else you would call it, but a coven, a cult, I guess. And so my gifts were wasted on tyrants that didn't deserve to know how to manifest their way out of a paper bag. These evil men did not deserve what I have. And so I had to leave, and I left, and I was instantly matched with someone who was much more my speed. I got this Airbnb as an emergency shelter because my boyfriend dumped me. I was left about to be homeless in the middle of winter in the first snowstorm we'd had in the winter here in this state. And I was about to be homeless. I was 24 hours away from living on the street. And I went on my live stream and I told everybody that I'm really scared. I don't know what to do. And I claimed it, though. I claimed the new reality. At rock bottom, there were a ton of people that were making fun of me on my live stream saying, bitch, you deserve to rot. You deserve to be homeless. I hope you end up in a shelter. I hope you live on the street. People were legit saying that to me. And then I realized while I was on that live stream, it dawned on me. It just boop, just like that. These people want me to fail. They really, really, truly, at their core, they're so hateful and filled with anger, filled with resentment, filled with bitterness because their life is absolute shit, that they want me to have an absolute shit life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it on a dime. So in the same live stream, I went from giving these people what they really wanted, which was me speaking death over myself. I would say things like, I'm just so scared, guys. I have no money. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm so scared. Like it's a winter wonderland out there and I'm going to freeze to death. I was sitting there entertaining losers, fucking douche bag loser trolls who wanted me homeless, impoverished, dead. And I said right in front of all of them, fuck you. I get what I want. Not only will I not be in a shelter, not only will I not be living under a bridge, I will be in a fucking mansion soon. Facts. That's the end of story. So I, on that live stream, in one fell swoop, no one did it for me. I did it for me. No one manifested that. I manifested a change. So I said, I always get what I want. I always win at life. I always win. I'm always winning. I always have more than enough. My money is guaranteed. Not one person can touch my money. Not one person gets to tell me what I have to do or experience. Oh, fuck no. Fuck yourself. I get to have a mansion. I get to know true unconditional love in the form of a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever the fuck I want. I get to have everything I want simply because I breathe oxygen. And I said that in front of every single person who was sitting on my live stream, hating on me, wishing death on me. And would you know, God showed up. Let me tell you, this was a few weeks ago. I was 24 hours away from having to live on the street. And in the middle of the stream, I said, you know what? No. 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 Yeah. Yeah, no. 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 I'm going to be in a fucking mansion soon. Why? Because I'm gorgeous. Because I'm divine. Because I'm perfect. I'm literally a walking earth angel. I'm so fucking amazing. I'm perfect. I'm literally perfect like I am right now. I am so perfect and so worthy and so divine and so chosen that right now in this present moment, I get what the fuck I want. And who would want homelessness? No one. Who would want to live under a bridge? No one. I get to have what the fuck I want. And no sooner did I say that as God is my witness, bitch. And God has always been my witness. No sooner did I change my tune and claim a new reality that I got an email from one of my clients, my former clients, because I hadn't worked with her in a really long time because I was going through these insane growth spurts with these men, these cult leaders. I had to learn a lot about how not to be a cult leader. And you have to learn that shit by being in a cult. I had to learn that the hard way. Not really. Not everybody has to learn it that way, but I had to. So I didn't even get to work with her. I hadn't worked with her in like a year. And she emailed me right then. Right at that moment. And you know what she told me? Boom. Done. It is done, Jenna. Go look at your Airbnb account. She had sent me a gift card for a 2-week stay at an Airbnb. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Like that. Because I claimed it. Because I said I'm worthy of more. Because I said I'm God. Not some dictator troll assholes. Not some exes who spy on me and watch my channel and want me suffering. Fuck you. Fuck every last one of you. May you all get exactly what you sent out. Oh, I cannot wait, honey. May every last one of you in your deceitful, envious, cold, stubborn, jealous fucking hearts get exactly what you deserve. I got what I wanted, what I claimed, what I said I deserve. As God, I got it in a matter of seconds. Right in front of every single enemy that wanted me dead. And it will continue happening like that. Bitch, I don't die. I'll never die. I live for eternity and eternity and eternity. Even if my physical body dies, my soul doesn't. I always get what I want. I always win. I'll be back to win again. I always win. So I, in the face of every single enemy I had, turned it on a dime. I said, I, Jenna, will never be homeless again. Ever. I will never be homeless again. Ever. Ever, ever. I do not claim homelessness. I don't claim that reality. That was the old me. The old me that lived in a shelter. The old me that lived in a car. That's not me now. Hell no. No. I'm a goddess. Goddesses get what they want. I don't want to be a homeless person anymore, and nor do a lot of you. So we get what we want because we are utterly deserving of it right now in this present moment. Not 30 pounds from now. Not when you have more money in your bank account. Not when you're working a better job. Not when your address is different. No, you deserve it now, bitch. You deserve it right now in the present moment. You claim it right now in front of every enemy that you have. Every single person who wanted me dead. May you get the reality you created for yourself. May that go back right the fuck to you. May you get Exactly what you wished on me. Oh, I hope that shit boomerangs back. It's not a me thing, that's a you thing. You need to sit down and figure out your life choices and why you live with such an evil, hateful heart. Why you would wish that on anybody is beyond me. Homelessness, starvation, poverty, breakups. You need to fucking sit down and shut up. You need to really go look within your own heart and realize that you are the problem, not me. So right in front of my enemies, God, though. Oh, and God will continue doing it. I'm here for it. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to be blessed right in front of my enemies. May you all watch. May you all grab your popcorn and some sunglasses because you're going to need it, honey. I'm a little too bright for you. I shine a little too brightly. May every single one of you reap what you have sown. Every last one of you, hateful people, may you get what you deserve. And may every last one of you beautiful, gorgeous, divine, healing, energetically sovereign, angelic people get what you deserve as well. Karma. I wish karma on every single person now. I just wish karma. I don't wish bad karma. I don't wish karma. I just wish karma. I just wish that you reap what you have sown. That's what I want. And in my reality, that's how the fuck it is. People are showing up left and right. Yesterday, my ex that abused me for a really long time, ruined my life, honey, texted me, telling me, oh, I'm sending you good vibes. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's none of your business how I'm doing. Enjoy your karma. That's literally what I told him. Enjoy your karma. We're not going back to the past. There is no past to go back to. We create right now and we move forward. That's all we're doing. You're positive, and I do appreciate that. Just don't be overconfident. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. There is no such thing as overconfidence. There's Godfidence. There is knowing who you are, and that's it. There is no such thing as overconfidence. There is knowing who you are and being it. Okay? Knowing that ye are gods. That is the only thing that you need to know. You don't need all these techniques. You don't need all this, a million freaking repetitions of the same thing over and over. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. You just need to know that ye are gods. You need to know that you are God. There is no overconfident when you're God. There's, I know I am God, and that's it. There's no overconfidence, honey. So don't worry about that. Okay. I love your perspective on life. I can tell you're a confident, amazing person. I'm sorry if I'm saying too much. Sorry if I'm being annoying. Oh, Bella. God, you're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful, delicate flower, Bella. I love you. I absolutely love you as a soul. I think you are beyond gorgeous and empathic. I can feel your vibes from here, honey. You have such a warm, genuine presence. You're not being annoying. You're not being anything but gorgeous and being a being of love. Thank you. Thank you for being you. Thank you. I love you so much. So, it's funny. It's funny that people would tell me something like, don't be overconfident. Don't be too cocky. Why? Have you ever asked yourself why? Have you ever asked yourself why we have to humble ourselves? Have you ever asked why we need to live with such humility? Because you're afraid of society labeling you a narc or something. Like, why are you so afraid of being humble? I don't want to be humble. I want to know that I'm God and I want to get everything I want because I say so. Fuck humility. I don't want humility. I want to know that I am that bad bitch. I'm the operant power. I think that it scares a lot of people in today's modern society when you have this I can't even say overconfidence. It's just confidence. But it comes from a place of knowing insecurity, of knowing self. That's why you can't be over cocky, overconfident. You know that it came from God. If God gave you your confidence, If life lessons gave you your confidence, if pain gave you your confidence, if success gave you your confidence, if witnessing yourself as God gave you your confidence, then there is no such thing as overconfidence. It's just, I'm that bad bitch and that's it, end of story. Any questions? Tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong. It wouldn't matter if you told me I was wrong. Because in my reality, I say I'm right. And this is what I teach my clients. In your reality, what you say is true is true. If your mom says something and you're like, Mom, I don't agree. Your opinion is real. Yours is right. You are God. In your mom's reality, she's right. In yours, you're right. And I care about you because you're God, though. You're God and you're my client. So I care about what you want. Not what your mommy wants, not what your pastor wants, not what a troll bot wants, and not what a hater wants when they want and wish ill will on you and for you to be homeless. I don't give a fuck what a troll wants. I care about what you want as God. Do you want to live under a bridge or would you prefer a mansion? Because ironically enough, when I changed my thinking right in front of my enemies, just like that, seconds, within seconds, my client gave me a gift certificate worth so much money to get me 2 weeks off the streets. Why? Because I said so. I claimed it. I said, you know what? Thank you, God. Thank you so much, higher infinite wisdom. Thank you. Thanks for figuring this out. I love that you figured it out. I don't know how. I don't have to know how. Thank you. Thank you. I get a mansion, period. And now I'm in the most beautiful house I may have ever actually lived in. It's like one of those old school Victorian houses with like the original oak floors and the crown molding. And it's gorgeous. Carpet that you can like sink your feet into. Oh, it's so beautiful. A full-on kitchen. Fully stocked kitchen, fridge, laundry, washer and dryer. Everything. Everything you could think of. It's so gorgeous. I love it here. I love it. And as I love it, I'll stay. If I don't love it, I won't stay. It's like realizing truly that you get what you claim to be true. And a lot of haters wanted me to claim poverty, but I don't claim that. Why? Why would I? I've seen God. I've seen pure love. I've seen true love. I've seen the beauty of me. Why would I say that I deserve to suffer? I'm beautiful. I don't deserve to suffer. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be showered with gifts. I deserve to have money fall in my lap from outer space for doing nothing but breathing. I deserve to have a man who is so addicted to me that he can even be a ghost in my matrix, hacking things like my thermostat, showing me things that make me laugh. Right. Girl, let me tell you, I deserve this new man that is coming into my life. And honey, this man, oh Lord, he has an S on his chest, honey, a tattoo, a Superman tattoo on his chest. Girl, when I saw that, I was like, listen. So here's the thing. We're getting married, you and I. This is a thing. I was good. I liked you. I thought you were cute. But when I saw him without his clothes on, that's when I was like, okay. All right, bet. Right. This is what I deserve. Thank you, Jesus. And this is what I claim. Thank you, Jesus. And this is what I get. Thank you, Jesus. I already have him. He's mine. That's mine, girl. Back off. The S on his chest, though. Oh, my God. Oh, when I saw that, no! Girl, I could not. My hands did some things. My hands just like naturally gravitated. I've never felt such a magnetism to something in my life. I had to feel it. I had to touch it. I had to look at it. I had to stare at it. Just yesterday or the day before, I said, if you're feeling generous, would you send me a picture with your shirt off? Oh, yeah, no problem. And then he sent this picture. Oh, my God. Hunty, I fucking melted. I did. I literally cannot handle it. My phone's about to die. I gotta go charge it. Yeah, I couldn't handle reality, man. Freaking glitched out. I basically stroked out when I saw that video, that picture. Oh my God. Let me touch it. Let me touch you. Please let me touch you. Let me have it. Let me touch. It's there to touch. It's there for me to touch you. Can I please touch your chest? Let me. I gotta pee too, guys. I gotta take a winkle, honey. Anyway, so yeah, I'm manifesting the best man in the entire fucking world. Oh, and he is so sexy. I've never seen a sexier man. Honestly, guys, no joke. Hold on. I have never in my life I've never seen a man that gorgeous. So anyway, I'm gonna go. My phone has to charge. I gotta clean my room too, because this is looking a hot mess in here. I gotta go, guys. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. We always get what we want. Why? Because we're gods and goddesses. And we're awake now to the fact that we are God in this reality. And so you get what you want, baby. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later. And if you want to book with me, you guys want one-on-one coaching, information is somewhere. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. If you want to figure it out. I'm going to go. I'll talk to you guys later.